Hello, how you doing? It's me, Zach. So about the Houston Bayous, I disagree. I do believe there's a serial killer out there, and I'm going to tell you my story. November 2023. I went homeless again in 2023, and it was a dude from Maine. He's a Italian American, and he would go to Joe Osteen Church. So and since he did not know Houston now, like we warned him about what goes on in Houston, because he was from Maine. He didn't fall. His wife broke up with him and stuff. So he was here, and like we had like no, it's not like it is up there. Anyway, so back in November, past the four, I think it was past the 14th, because it was cold, and he suggested to go in the bayou. I never wanted to be in the bayou, but I went there. We was under the bridge, right there by Yale, close to I-10. Not for Walmart and Yale, and not it's not Shepherd. It's Heights Boulevard, around the area. Okay, so we went there. It was a Thursday, Wednesday night. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, no, it was Thursday. Okay, yeah, Thursday night, so Friday. So I slept on the bridge for the first time, and in the heights, and I mean under the bayou, and I didn't like it. Of course, I had my antibacterial stuff. It was pissing. You know what I mean? I'm very germophobic. So I didn't get to take a shower, so I stink for like really stink for the first time. Because usually I don't stink like that. I go take showers, and at the beacon they did me dirty. So I left. I went to a store, and then I tried to go to another place to go take a shower. It was already too late. So I'm like, damn, like I don't know where to go. And but he able to take a shower at LA Fitness. He kept lying, talking about. He kept saying that LA Fitness 24 hour, because the LA Fitness right there. So I was like, okay, he'll try to sneak. Somebody sneak me in so I can take a shower. So he had to go take a dump in the bushes, right? And it was a white dude. He told me he used see when he said he from Detroit. I asked a question. He knew my stalker because my stalker is originally from Detroit. This in Phoenix, right? Okay, white dude. He had a part black daughter. He told me he did his son is how he used to be dope. Did he see in church? Him this Mexican dude. I think the Mexican dude, Latino dude, he's disabled, right? They had a dog. They're cooking food, but they doing drugs. They kept staring at me. And my Thai American friend kept taking a long damn time to go. So it was like 12 o'clock midnight. And y'all know that's like demon time. Why you tell me last minute that you going to have me take a shower at LA Fitness? It was closed. Why you tell me at the last minute? I didn't feel comfortable. So while they were gone, the Latino dude with the pit bull, I think he was disabled, and the white dude kept down. They were down from us, and like why they down where we at? We up, by the bridge where the level of we up on top, right? Mind you, my stuff got stolen when we left it there in the basket, a Walmart basket, and my friend's stuff got stolen too. Well, fake friend. So I felt that spirit, oh, something about to happen to you. I said, nah, I'm taking my stuff and go. So I was going to look for him. And I went to security and the security guard, and I was like, nah, I ain't trying to go to Walmart, I'm trying to stay here. I'm looking for my friend because I'm not familiar. I've been in this area before, but not, like, not like go shop or something like that, but not to go stay on a bridge. That's not me. So then I like so me and the dude, the Italian American dude from Maine, we get into an argument. And when I disrespected him by Joe Osteen, because he don't know about Joe Osteen, but Hurricane Harvey. Joe Osteen did not help people in Hurricane Harvey. He sure didn't. The home people, he sure didn't. I went home with him when Hurricane Harvey was in my apartment. So once I did, he got mad, cussed me out because I'm not lying. Joe Osteen has a cult. Like, I'm not lying. You got homeless people that go to that church and he don't even help them. I kid you not. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so when I hear, and I kid you not, I went and I remember seeing the club area where I watched it with my basket, with my stuff. And I went right there by what's that place called? But Adam and Eve at right there by Shippy Donuts. I slept right there, and I kitchen the same white dude that's from Detroit. He like a thug. He said he go to church and stuff. I don't trust that. Why he followed me all the way from? Remember, it's a long distance, like you walking distance. He fought, so I knew I been gang stalked. So I played like I don't know nothing. So I started asking, "Is he from Detroit, right?" So of course, on public phone I can't say my stalker's name, but I asked whom I gave my stalker's name. I said, "Do you know such and such?" I said, "You have Paul black folks here, man." He said, "Oh my God." I said, "No." I said, "No." My stalker, I said he has a white grandmother. I said, "Excuse me. Do you know, are you related to him?" He said, "No." I said, "Okay, because I find weird that you follow me all the way." I'm not lying. I did say that. It was at Starbucks. So he told me, that's when he told me about at that white building in Memorial Park where you take showers and you pay 90 cents some cents. And then trust me, it was a miracle. So he told me, and I went down there by the elementary school. The little trail is an airline, is it Ascot or not Street? Okay, you pass the elementary school, and you gotta go to that backwoods. That's Memorial Park, and that's a gym, like a gym, shower, and all that. So I used to go over there to take showers if I couldn't take shower, in other places. And last year they let it go free, which had to sign a waiver. This year, me and that old crazy sister is an old school aunt your mama bitch. I don't like her. I can't stand her. Cause last time I went to the youth shop was in July last year, like after Hurricane Abreu, right? So, but the dude, some bright skinned dude, how y'all dude, and I checked him because it was an Arab dude, and I said, dude, I wasn't taking a long time. I said, excuse me, that you gonna get on me about me taking hold of my stuff. I said, excuse me, it was two Hispanic guys last week. I told that brown skin dude, camera skin, brown company, big brother, they worked there. They took forever in the shower before it showed you. As soon as I came in, why you gonna get in the shower? There's only two showers in there. Why you gonna wait till last minute? I started speaking Spanish and like, dude, I like don't try to play the game like I got Spanish blood too from Louisiana. Like don't play, don't play. I learned Spanish in high school, but tracing my roots, in Spanish cribbles and family, which is important Spanish. Like don't play the game. So I told the brother about that. So I said, dude, I find that's the first. I don't like to break the rules. There's no reason trying to get at me. And I checked the ID, I embarrassed because it was an Arab dude came in talking about to go alone. I'm like, dude, this like first of all, I had my stuff out there because I'm ready to go. I wasn't trying to take out the space in the store. So each somebody just complain about home paper, but it's funny you gotta get upset about the smell. But I'm taking showers, so I can be clean. So but the sister when I went there back, one of my bags got stolen. Some dark skin dude, red stuff. I already told Metro PD about it too. But anyway, and always transcender. So it was in March. It was a crazy sister. I said, but can't. I call about my complexion. They got an answer. Mom, I can't stand her. Anyway, but yeah, let me get to the subject. The the Bayou, cause I don't agree with that. Not that Mayor Whitmire. I said Turner. Mayor Whitmire said no. Let me tell you, cause my question is why would those two guys come at night and be below us, and they was staring at me while they was cooking food and doing drugs. And I know when they doing drugs, they about to be another person. That's witchcraft. And as I told the the Italian guy, like, dude, and what the Italian dude, he he uh he he married, but he kind of film. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't like he took martial arts, but he not a tough guy type. So anyway, but like, nah, I told him, I said, nah, I can't. We can't be friends because you set me up. Yeah, I felt like, why you tell me last minute that LA Fitness closed at 12? Okay, 12 o'clock we can go and come inside. One of the employees will let you in. Nah, dude, you told me last minute they closed. And these two dudes looking at me like I'm fresh meat or something. Not like in a sexual way. It was like, oh, we're going to get him. Cause they were looking around. So I like, somebody trying to set me up. And y'all, I bounced. I bounced. And I find weird the white dude that's Irish from Detroit. that I don't know who this person is, and he even told me my Italian American friend better start telling his business because my Italian American friend he get $800 of he was telling all his business because he has mental is something to do for me. He get because I'm sorry if I had a check and I'm bipolar PTSD, I would be telling nobody, especially on the street, and I'd be living in a hotel, but he gonna spend on thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he feeling them, but he like as soon as he get a check, y'all, this Italian American dude will go and spend on some hoes. I kid you not, on his Facebook he got a bunch of hoes. And I ain't one of them saying this. I even told him with the dress she wearing, she had Santana outfit on. I pointed out, you know what I mean, about the certain things about Santana shit. So, baby, I got my stuff bounced, and I find it weird. This same white dude walked the next, like this was like club night is 12, so I stepped around by like 4 o'clock. I came out 4 o'clock, I sat on a bench. They look, you know what I'm saying? And with number 85 go by, I kid you not, the white dude came next. I remember you. I said, you follow me? I was like, because if you know Washington Avenue, it's a long distance walk. You driving is different, but you walking, and I had a basket. And kid you not, I didn't see that dude follow me at night. So why the morning time you going to Starbucks? You know, I park my basket outside to make sure nobody don't steal it. I like, what you doing? And this was Starbucks let you come in. And I told him, I said, are you following me, bro? Cause I was charging my phone and my computer. I like, you follow me? And he like, nah. I said, you from Detroit? I said, hold on. I said, do you know so and so so? You know, can't mention my stock thing. And he said, nah, what you talking about? I said, no, cause I find it weird that you from Detroit and my stock from Detroit, he lives in Phoenix, and you follow me all the way. I did. Well, I got part black. I said, nah, I said, excuse me, my stock have a white grandma. I said, related to him. You know, like blood related. Like I got a long list of white cousins too. You know what I'm saying? That my mixed family tree, but I did my ancestors. So y'all know what I'm talking about. He tried to play it off like in my head. You know, I had to play it safe because you know what this man had. He might have a gun. He might snare. But I like start questioning him, but in a nice way. You know what I'm saying? So like, dude, you can't play someone that thinks as an investigator because I plan on being a private investigator since about the art case. Yes, y'all, I do plan on being a private investigator. I need $500 to go to that school online. Okay, trust me, I will do the class because I like doing private. But anyway, so y'all get my point that the dude, that's what I'm saying. And there's the that dude was cooking the food downstairs, down from us with this Mexican Spanish dude who was disabled with a dog, and they were doing drugs while they was cooking food. And I like, when you doing drugs and it's nighttime, it about to be some demon shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, like God told me, get your stuff and go. And when the time they do, why are you so paranoid? I said, excuse me, because I almost got uh kidnapped before. You know, I was homeless. You see why I get mad? They're dead. Okay, y'all understand that. And he was not being sympathetic, but when I say I see over here bleeding on false prophet Joel Osteen. He got mad when I said that. I didn't care. Because this dude comes to church with shorts, flip flops, shirt on to church. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'm Catholic. And he's Protestant. Certain church, some parish let you come there like that. You know what I'm saying? And I sometimes go to church with shorts, flip flops on. You know what I'm saying? If it's evening mass, not morning mass. I'm not going to church. I'm gonna be dressed up, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I dress like that too to church. But this is at Lakewood and they dress nice. They have suits on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dress like going to job interview. And some kind of churches like that too, but the ones that I don't like to go unless I'm in the mood to go dress up. Usually, I like to go to eat a mass because I'm casual. I don't like to get all dressed in the morning. I don't. I don't. So anyway, let's get this up. So, but this man looks dirty. He took a picture of Joe Osteen and put it on his Facebook. So Joe Osteen got money. He could have gave that man money. Could got a place to stay. Joe Osteen did not do none of that shit. That's why, and I try, like, you don't want to mess somebody's religion up, that's their belief. But when he started questioning why I'm paranoid, and I know I went through some things when I was homeless the first time, and nah, I don't joke with that. Cause I'm not lying. Like I said, the white dude from Detroit, I didn't hang with him. I don't know who him, but like I said, I find it weird. Once I left, around by 12, and went on that across the train tracks with my basket, my cart, and went on Wash Avenue. I mean, I saw people drunk. I'm not lying. I had never seen people so many bars. They got hip hop, they got Latin bars. And don't get me wrong, I do want to get my liquor license again and work in that area. No, for real, I'm not lying. I was trying to move in that area too. I was, but I didn't get a chance to because of the eviction situation. That's all about it. But anyway, I was trying to move in the area. But yeah, it's a nice area. So yeah, that's that's shocking. There's crime going on because it's a nice area. I don't know, but Washington Avenue is if y'all been in the Heights area, it's club night, and it's like y'all know I like the club party, so that's why I can't wait to get my liquor license like $9 something. Yeah, we'll get my liquor license again, but yeah, I like the nightlife, right? So I'm homeless, like I feel like damn I'm jealous, but then I'm like nah, I'm not jealous because these folks they get drunk. I don't get drunk. When I used to drink, I never got drunk. Okay, because my dad used to get drunk, so I didn't want to be like him. So I control my alcohol when I drink. So people falling out. I'm not lying. That Friday night, I kid you not. I'm like, y'all go to the club, get all dressed up, nice. I seen women acting a fool. I said, damn, I couldn't date y'all bitches. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I like women, but God dog it, like you throwing it up. What type of no, baby? Dudes acting a fool. I seen constables, police. I like, nah, I couldn't do this security officer, and I couldn't be a police officer working because nah. Anyway, but I worked out, they had food trucks. So I'm like, y'all can like, and I'm saying, excuse me, come me so, come me so. You saw Morito saying it, but that was me, okay? Come me so, come me so, come me so, come me so. Excuse me. And I would have had to use at the Issa store. Yeah, the Issa store, right? Not too far from the voodoo or Dawn shop. Okay, I would have used restroom. Let them use restroom now. So they got to go pee. They go to take a dump too, whatever it was. So I got in there, went in the restroom, got my basket. Nobody steal my stuff. Went across past Shepherd and all the other places in Durham. And as soon as I got to ship it out, I said, "No, I'm gonna give me a rest." So I fell asleep right there. Woke around by 6, 7, and then when I woke up, that's when that white dude from Detroit, living Sunside, was a drug dealer. I like, I said, ain't you the guy from the bridge? Yeah. I like, I said, nah, I know this dude ain't stalking me. I said, I know. And when I told you, when we was at Starbucks, and I would use my computer, and he sit right, so I sit right, no, I showed you, I sit right across from him in the same table, because I want to know what's up. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to play crazy and start asking questions. And then I said, dude, was he from Detroit? Do you know such stalker name? No, as you related to this part black? No, my grandma. I said, no, I don't know. I ain't said your daughter. I said, are you related? Because the dude had a white grandmother. And he said, no. I said, well, still, I don't care. I'm like, I kind of find weird. I'm suspicious you from this man's city and you follow me like you didn't follow me at nighttime, but you walk the same route and we meet each other again. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm being gang stopped. Okay, like y'all know what I'm saying? That's what. So going to with my time about serial killer, no, dude, no, because I do believe him and that Latino dude with the dog, with pit bull dog that was disabled. They were at the bottom of us. They kept staring at me while they were doing dope and cooking food. While my so-called friend, who's from Maine, the Italian American dude, went to go find some bush to go take a dump. So don't, and that's why I got my baby, I got my shit and bounce. I said I ain't gonna be, I don't know what trying to do some alcohol or something, ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I had my shank in my pocket just in case. Okay, because trust me, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm bipolar type one. I will do it. Shit, you're not gonna do it. No, you're not. I ain't gonna be no damn victim. That's not never gonna happen. My mindset different. So when y'all hear about this volume there stuff, I don't believe y'all don't do investigation right. HB, I'm sorry, you don't do investigation. Even when I was with the bright skinned bluish dude, not bluish, like the one that was trying to kill her, I do believe that had something to do with the death of Jose Flores. Okay, the one, yeah, the dude, I ain't gonna say his name. He lived in Oklahoma. That nigga. Okay, I had to go above y'all head to get the commander. I ain't gonna say his name. That's how I know. The commander I know. I'm not gonna say his name. When the stock came to my apartment from the one from Detroit, okay, on Southwest Side, that's when he knocked on my door on May 27, 2023, and he lied judges out. Oh, I inboxed that command. I got that command in my address on my email. If I have any problem with HB office doing something to me, or if I have problem with criminals, I go with that commander. He know my name straight up. I think he a brother. Okay, so no, you know what I'm saying. But some of y'all investigation ain't right. Okay, trust me. I probably can investigate better than y'all. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. I think about being private investigating if I get hundreds of dollars because I'm this investigation class. I can go ahead and try to become a private investigator. Because if I got R. Kelly in trouble, and that's why I end up home, they put that voodoo on my porch and kill the house. Okay, I'm doing something right. I got a gift from God. Okay, so that been said. Okay, but when I hear man with my time about somebody, no, bro, no, you ain't been on the streets. Cause like I said, that dude and y'all need to do investigation. Cause it's my first time ever been on a bridge. Cause I didn't want to do that, but that Italian American dude said it was warm and it's not cold and you have to deal with rain and it was clean. When we got there, it was pissy. And I got me some antibacterial Dawn soap and start cleaning. I said, I ain't catch no disease up here. Oh, y'all know me. No. Okay, I used to carry me Dawn soap with me everywhere I go with the antibacterial, the green kind. And I used one time I used to carry some bleach on me too, but I didn't want no chemical spill or anything. But I used to carry antibacterial, sanitizers, all that, because baby, I am germophobic. So, point is, but even the dude from Detroit told me something he do ministry and stuff like, dude, you out here doing dope. In my head saying, you doing dope last night. I don't do drugs. Never have. Okay? So you doing that, and that's why I bounce too, because I know when people get high, especially at night, and it's demon time and they do the spirits, they might turn to a different person and do something to you. Cause they kept looking, the two dudes kept looking at me when the dude was gonna take a dump. I like, nope, ain't gonna, whatever you got planned, it's not gonna happen. And I find it weird, the white dude, the Irish American dude, follow me off from Detroit, follow me all the way. I mean, he ain't followed me that night, but later on that morning, that Saturday morning, why are you in the same area? Like, come on, that don't make no sense. And he told me he used to be in Sunnyside in the hood. He was the only white dude there. Like, okay, and you were dope. And he talked about it. He was dope deal. I didn't say his name. It was 2 years ago, but he said he's dope deal. And I know why he out there probably still doing it because if you white, they call it in this racist state of Texas. They let you get away with shit. Okay, if you was white, if it was a brother, a man, one drop of African American blood. I'm not one drop. Y'all know I'm talking about identified black, a mix. He said though he going to jail. Point blank. Now I had a friend, but he ain't no friend of mine either, because that's what I was telling the Thai American dude. I had a white passing part white Creole fake ass brother. This nigga, he like white dude. He part black. He so dope, and and I kept telling him not because the hotel when I was staying back in 2019. They didn't have an ID, so they used my ID. So we can stay in the hotel. And I told them, since it's under my name, even y'all paying, don't say that. We in a nice hotel. We not in a hotel. And he got mad. I said, dude, I don't let no cops come near me. My record clean. I don't get involved in that mess. And I can't tell a grown person to do So I would be in the other room praying. Y'all know me, I'm praying this was in because I'm like, I can't control it. So let me go to God. And I say my prayers, my Levine's and the perfect kind of Christian, you know I am. So, and then I had the other guy that's camel skin like me, who's also Creole. He told me that he overheard the white passing Creole dude, and because the dude has a white dad, light skin Creole mama. So anyway, she like white man because she has stuff, his stuff all white. Like his white dad passed away. His white dad is from Gary. Anyway, um, and he told me he heard him and the other drug dealer that was there in the other hotel room say they gonna drug me. So they didn't like the fact that I kept telling him. Because I told him nice. I ain't told the drug dealer nice way. The brother that was counseling, I said, bro, can you please not do this here? We in nice area. I'm not trying to have no police. I'm very clean. And I don't y'all know me on this part on YouTube. I've exposed Acevedo, so I ain't trying to have a mess with Acevedo. Acevedo cheating. Yeah, and all his dirt, you know what I mean? And, they're like, nah, I'm gonna start praying. I went in that room and prayed. And when I fell asleep, the other guys in the room told me, yeah, I heard them say they gonna drug you and they gonna kidnap you. Do you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And all because I told him in a nice way. Now this is November of 2019. This is like around with Astroworld. This when Astroworld showed it. The first Astroworld concert with Travis. Cause I was that same night when we left. I was at that old Don shot owned by a Nigerian dude, the one I called out, like Deborah. Okay, Nigerian dude. Okay. That's when them kids came to Acting Food. It's Ashford Child 19. When they didn't have Child 20 because of COVID. So them kids, I kid you not, them crazy ass youngsters, they were allowed in the donut shop. Donut shop 24 hours right there on Kirby and OST. Yeah, that's some satanic shit. Cause the dude that was camera skin, he can go to Travis Scott. Like, how you gonna Travis Scott? You homeless. But he had a friend that go took him to Travis Scott. We could get another hotel. The dude was getting high. I said, dude, you told me you have a hotel, and like I get tired, y'all. I'm saying to use the N word, and I mean, it's how anti-black. I'm tired of these niggas. This is the light one, the black white dude, and he passed out when he black. And what about camel skin? Like, even if dark or both, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have no plan. You feed mind, it don't make it. You say you're gonna do something and don't do it. No, I don't play that shit. If you got concrete evidence to do, you tell the truth, I listen to you. You lying, you leave me the straight, I ain't listen to you. I don't play. I hate when niggas do that shit. Okay, so anyway, I swear I hate when niggas do that shit. That's the N word. So just let y'all know that that's the reason why that I disagree. And like I say, lucky I did not get drugged. Once that dude, the camel skin brother, this king hair camel skin, I mean, his Creole roots. He from Washington D.C. When he was home, he went back to his family house. Once he told me he Muslim too. Once he told me that white passing dude, the nigga, the other passing white, and his homeboy was gonna give me drugs. Was, I kid you not. That's why I freaked out at the time. American dude, like, you don't know what I've been through, bro. When I was talking the first time, all that shit told me you so paranoid. Your fat ass gonna be paranoid too in that bridge. Shit. Right there, and he already had a thought. Some old white girl showed it in October. He spent his entire 23. I'm telling the business. And he got his government check, y'all. The dude, we supposed to go stay in the hotel. We got into an argument. And I let him borrow one of my hoodies that was given to me by his brother. It started at the Starbucks before, but Deborah came in. And a red hoodie. It's gone. And I said, where my stuff? Where my hoodie at? And I had his clothes with me. I didn't want his clothes going because because he's on the street. And it's gone. So he found a thought on Facebook, a hoe, this white girl. He did not know she was crazy. He was trying to have sex. And I kid you, he said the bitch was crazy. She did this. I said, that's what you get. Mess with these hoes on social media. Because on his Facebook, I'm not lying, these girls like barely 19, 20 something. I mean, I hope he ain't no pedophile. I hope not. And when I saw one of the thoughts, she had a pentagram type outfit on. And no offense to my girl Celine, she passed away, Celine Kennedy, but remember the little thing, the little red top, the one driven over, okay, our kid on that Tumblr site about this ritual. Okay, y'all don't talk about it because people said that she didn't die, that it was a satanic ritual that she got killed. It does look like a pentagram, how it's designed. And I told her, I said, dude, that white girl that you talking to on social media is a pen. And he said, yeah, on her Facebook she had satanic stuff. I told you, I said, this I know about this stuff. If I send someone home, if they put a spell on me with the R. Kelly in the house, I said, I've been concerned about it, and I've been listening to Zachary King. Y'all know I keep up with it about David being a Santana, what happened to Celeste. I said, you gotta keep, baby, bro. So I said, and it wasn't her, the one with the pentagram type outfit on, okay? This little strap thing around her breast. Yeah, like a pentagram, yeah, okay. So anyway, so I'm not lying, but some white chick he met some thought and he bought the hotel and she was crazy. I said, that's good for my head said that's good for your ass. That's good for leave these hoes. I have a habit giving prostitutes money. Yeah. And they'll do you in them these hoes will trick you and do you dirty. I had a black girl do me this, yeah, that and she was a hoe.